I remember looking at the sun with an closed eye, my mouth dry, looking at the other shooting, feeling shy, deep down asking myself why. Then she came and gave me a smile. All my troubles became very small. She was one of the angels I saw. There's a difference between a spiritual angel and one with a soul. Having one around the house every day, this is what I call a must pay. Actually, they call it a must see, but she was more of a fantasy. Too good at loving, she was worth having. If I thought she was not, better cut my shot. But first, clear your throat, brush your eyebrows and those nostrils in your nose. Her love was ubiquitous, I still had an overdose. That person is my one and only mother. She could fold me tight in the coldest winter, protect me like my father and humorous like my little lovely sister. Born in Africa, men may misinterpret a replica. Still in high school when she met my dad, to the world came to witness them word. Lovely, I ever this, so sweeter than a cupcake. These two deserve a handshake. What a memory there's to share. 2 years later, this poet was born. 3 years later, father was abroad, racing hard in the track just to get at least his family a single check. Then being gifted such a creative mother, or rather best, she held her small business. I mean, we could live to eat, not to eat to live. And she also paid for my fees at preschool. I was still 3. She whispered one day we're going to have a degree, just not to make me cry, for it was my first day of school. But yes, it was true. During the week after a job, I could watch her singing in the choir, louder and nice to the Messiah. Have you ever heard this moment? Watching your mother in front of the church, the rest just clapping aside the bench. I know that's one of your desires. That was her, my mother, strong and ideal. Of all my blessings, dear God, this one is the deal. One day after school, I found myself asking, Mom, is father back yet? She said, no. Why do you ask? Because it is like he's here, Mama. Nothing is missing, Mama. She had crocodile tears. I was 5, about to graduate from preschool. I was now a big boy. I may say this again and again, but she taught me how to hold this pen. Most ladies cry when they are down, but my mother was different. She was strong, a half man. The things she did, the sacrifices she made, can only be done by men. Father came back to his home country for us when I was 9. In me she saw my mother's design. I pray for being granted with such a mother, strong, caring, the best like she's half man. Up to now she's still alive. Mama, high five for your strive. I hope I get you what you deserve. She told me love. Now that I'm no more 9, 7 years older, she's still my soldier. Great inspiration to my poetry, so made like pottery. A love I can't repay. After all, man is just a paper. A stranger knocked at the door and it was 10 p.m. Me being the only man, let me say boy, I was motionless, but she shouted in a fearsome voice, who are you? Yes, that is my mother. She folds me in the coldest winter, protects me like my father, and humorous like my little lovely sister.